So if you want to find out if I like this song, guess you have to stay tuned and find out. Also, if you want early access and uncut, unfiltered videos, please check out our Patreon link in the descriptions. Thanks for checking out this channel and welcome to the show. You ever get that weird feeling somebody's watching you? Huh. Oh, I see why. It's you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I'm glad that you actually stopped by because today is a special reaction. And you want to know why? It's due to a Patreon PayPal song request. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We love all of you who love our channel and help us out whenever you can, that added extra. And just so you know, about 90% of the money goes back into the channel. So, because we like longevity. Since you like us and we love what we do, we want to do this as long as we can. But this isn't free. There's a lot of bills that need to be paid to have this run and this play and this edit and this create and then this upload before it gets to your viewing pleasure. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You help in turn keep us going, and that in turn, so we try to give you our best in visuals and an authenticity and what we hear and say and do, because you matter to us, point blank. You know, we care about two things mainly: the musicians out there, because they provide us with music, and then also you, because you love music. You want music to thrive, and it moves you in so many different ways. So we're loving music together. So thank you for being there for us so we can be there for you. That being said, this goes out to Jeri T. Thank you, Jeri. Thank you for joining our Patreon. Thank you for being an awesome, fantastic, which we call our subscribers, and love talking to you in the comments. You have such a beautiful light about you. And I wish you the best in life. So you requested a song by Willow Smith, and it's crazy. Like, I remember, I'm so old. I'm 52 years old. I'm saying it because I remember when Willow was just a little girl and she was whipping her hair back and forth. And at that time, that was the last time I heard from her. And then fast forward, I heard from her because I think Jeri also had requested a song by Youngblood featuring Willow. And at the time, I didn't know it was Willow Smith because I always called her Willow Smith. And here they collaborated and it sounded great. So now we have another song, but this is all Willow. This is her song. It's on her YouTube channel. Haven't heard it yet because we don't pre-watch anything. If you can't purchase Willow's music, you can do the gift of free. I have the links in the description so you can subscribe to her, like and comment to her song. Just imagine if it was you. Wouldn't you like to wake up the next day and say, wow, I got some more subscribers. Someone liked and commented my song. Okay. So always support the musicians first. That's what we want you to do on this channel, but then support us second. All right. Subscribe to us. Please like and comment. Help us through these damn YouTube algorithms from hell. But anyway, let me get into this song. I will commentate more afterwards. So here we go.
Pushing and peeling myself out of my disguise. Looking at you now, I'm wondering who am I? If I could try to take you back, I couldn't define. Feeling absence of time, knowing all is decided. There's nothing here left to find. The story's all in my mind. Pushing and peeling the layers that cover my mind. Looking into the shadow, now I notice the light.
Wow. I'm old as hell. She's all grown up. I mean, I'm like I said, I remember back when she was doing Whip My Hair Back and Forth, which is cool and funky. But now she's a young lady and she's smart and intelligent and she's giving you this unique type of sound. Like to me, I don't know all the musical terms, but like it felt jazzy and swing like and then pop like and just a beautiful melodic fusion. And I love that because once upon a time, like one genre was specific and you had to do this genre. But through the course of time, there's some musicians out there that intertwine and interweave, I think that's a word, genres. And what's wrong with that? It makes things more unique and beautiful. And it kind of tackles and touches different types of target markets of fans. You know, some people might like jazz components more and may hone and listen to her jazz songs, and some may like popish and tune into that. So I think it's really wonderful. And plus, it shows a person's self, which is what this song is about a lot. Yourself, your identity. Willow likes various things. She's unique. She's like a musical unicorn, and so her music should reflect that. She shouldn't have to be pigeonholed into like one specific genre. So I love her and all types of musicians that are multi-genre because there's a fan base out there. Now it doesn't have to be for everybody, and that's fine. Then just don't listen to those type of artists. Um, but there's millions upon millions of people on Earth, so that like multi-genre. This song had a lot of different meanings and complexities. From what I had gathered and listening very carefully as I could, and mind you, this is just on my first listen. You may have heard this song 1,000 times. I've heard it once, and we don't like to pause our songs because it breaks out of being immersed into the song, and I don't like that. Um, so it's talking about. She mentioned in there about life's fragility. Life is fragile, and she made a good metaphoric reference. It's about like a turtle walking through wet sand to get to the ocean. I mean, turtles are slow as it is without the sand coming in part, wet sand that is. So that really was a good depiction of that. So it's that realization, first of all, that life is fragile. You have to be aware of that. But at the same time, you have to push through. You have to keep moving. You don't just stand in time. You have to go through life. But just be precautious and just be aware. Um, just be aware that there's going to be struggles, there's going to be trials and tribulations. This is going to be things that aren't fast as you may want it, but it's slow sometimes. Also, another poignant thing that she was talking about is facade kept popping up in my head. The facade of there's a lot of people out there in the world, and you may be one of them if you're being honest, where we put on this facade where we just focus on either beauty, like what you look on the outside, but how are you inside? Are you mentally and physically um, exhausted or destroyed or broken or things of that nature? And it's just that outer appearance that you're worried about, or that you let others dictate on that should be your focus. You know, you have to love yourself within. Or why can't they both be beautiful? Why can't your outside be wonderful and your inside be wonderful? So there's a facade that a lot of people have. Specifically, I know from hearing a lot of songs from various artists, a lot of musicians sometimes have a facade, and they may do certain things for the fans or with um, not necessarily the fans, but they may do things that maybe management or their producers or agents want them to do, but that not may not necessarily be what they want to do. So they're living this facade in life, and that can take its toll on you. Many musicians I've heard them say that it's taking their toll on them. So then there's other artists out there that aren't having it. They're like, I'm gonna do what I want. That's why a lot of artists unfortunately become independent because they don't want to do what they're told necessarily and be something that they're not by music companies. So a lot of them have gone independent. Bravo to them. If that's what you need to do to be true to yourself and to be happy, do it. um, but it doesn't have to be musicians, just us in our everyday lives. Are you living the life that's something that makes you truly happy? Are you doing something because you want to do it? Are you doing something in life because you have to do it, or you feel you have to do it to make other people happy? But are you happy? So I like that this song delves into that. It's an aha moment. It makes you think and wonder. So I say this often sometimes because it comes up and it makes sense. So no matter where you go, there you are. That means you can get on 5 planes, 2 trains, take a submarine if you want. You're still there with yourself. You're stuck with you 24/7. It's meaning that you have to take care of yourself first. If you're not mentally there and if you're not physically there and you don't feel happy inside, then do something about it because you matter, don't you? Ask yourself, do I matter? And that's the problem. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't feel that they matter. They don't feel that they have value. And it's a saddening thing, but you matter. You don't have to matter to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. If you matter to one person or 2 people, or there's some things that make you happy in life, that's enough to know that you matter. Okay. You don't have to necessarily be in some high status in life or be able to change the world. But even if you are happy within your little inner circle and stuff like that, and just doing some of the things that you do that make you happy, that matters. That has value. Oh my God, I got preachy. But I like this. So bravo to Willow for making a song that really delves into self identity, and makes you also aware about the complexities of life, but then at the same time tells you to push through, to not give up. I like that. And it was a beautiful little video. So yeah, let us know your thoughts about how you felt about the song and so forth like that. This comes to the part of our show we always do our thumbs up pass if we like a song, thumbs down ass if we don't like a song. Come on now. I think I gave it away. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I wish her success, continuous success. Support her. You can do free if you can't pay for her music. So this is Tazzz with Tazzz in Philly, and I want y'all to take it easy and keep it breezy.